All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to talk about the Los Angeles Lakers, more specifically about MARC GASOL. Andre Drummond will make his debut tomorrow. Oh my goodness, I cannot wait. So we're going to talk about MARC GASOL today, and if you enjoy the video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. I do this every single day, and I know for sure you would like my content. So go check that out if you enjoy this video. Let's just get the statistics out of the way real quickly. MARC GASOL on the season averaging less than 5 points per game, averaging less than 4 rebounds per game. Honestly, really, statistically, the only beautiful part about MARC GASOL's game is the block, 1.2 blocks per game. So shooting, 3-point percentage, he's shooting 36% on the season, which, I mean, you can make whatever you want of that. It's okay, not really considering his last 2 seasons where he shot 39% and then the season before that 44%. MARC GASOL, one of the reasons I was so not super hating on this move when we got him was he can stretch the floor. And I thought he would be able to play much better defense. I didn't realize he was going to be this slow. I did not do proper research on MARC GASOL when we got him because I'm looking at his statistics, 7.5 points per game, 6.5 rebounds per game, almost a block and a half per game last season. His shooting percentages are there. He's shooting 53%. He's shooting, like I said, 39% from three. So I thought we were getting just a solid player. He's averaging this season about 20 minutes per game. He's played in 38. He's 36 years old. That is the issue with MARC GASOL, is he's 36 years old. We have another 36-year-old on our team, but, there's a big talent gap there. Not trying to diss MARC GASOL one bit. And I'm not even really advocating for the buyout of MARC GASOL. I'm just here to give you guys kind of different perspectives, the stats, and just kind of all of that. So Andre Drummond makes his debut with the Los Angeles Lakers tomorrow. As far as big men go, the Lakers, I think we have 3 dudes. Trez, GASOL, AD, 3 with Andre Drummond. So obviously we got Andre Drummond now. We got AD, Trez, and MARC GASOL. Those 3 were not going to cut it. Maybe get to the finals, but you come into the finals, you get to the Western Conference Finals even, you get to the NBA Finals, and I don't think those 3 big men cut it because if one of them goes down, more specifically, if Anthony Davis goes down, I know LeBron James is injured right now and, they've won 2 straight games, but before that, MARC GASOL doesn't show me anything where it's like, all right, we have to give this dude minutes every single night. What I love about MARC GASOL is, as I mentioned earlier, is this ability to stretch the floor. That's extremely important because Trez can't really do that. Anthony Davis can, obviously, but Andre Drummond can't really space the floor like that. They will work on that. Like, they'll do a ton of sets. They'll do a ton of schemes where, obviously they'll space the floor with Drummond on the court, but it's not as easy if you had MARC GASOL shooting 42% from 3. It's a little bit of a different story. So MARC GASOL at 20 minutes per game, I love his veteran. I love his playoff experience, and I love just the fact that he's a veteran. He can mentor these young guys. He can mentor Andre Drummond. He can mentor Trez. He can even mentor AD. I know maybe all 3 of those dudes are better than MARC GASOL right now, but at 36 years old, an NBA champion, this is a respected dude. This is somebody you should listen to. I don't think the Lakers should go out and buy this man out. I think if we're going to do anything, I think you should waive McKinney because I love McKinney, I really do, but I think it's important to have MARC GASOL on this roster no matter what he's producing because come playoff time, you really never know when he could provide value, right? We're defending the throne. We're defending the title. So you want guys who, they're not going to tweak. MARC GASOL's not going to tweak. He's an aged veteran. This is exactly who you want in a crunch time situation if need be. I don't want, Hassan Whiteside out here being, if all 3, say AD goes down, he gets fouled out, Trez gets fouled out, Drummond gets fouled out, worst case scenario. I don't want MARC GASOL being that dude. Not MARC GASOL. I don't want Hassan Whiteside being that dude. I would rather have MARC GASOL. As much hate as MARC GASOL gets, I still think he provides some value for this Lakers. And I don't know what other people's opinions are of this because we don't really talk about MARC GASOL that much. But I do think if you're going to go in a route of getting rid of a player, I think it should be McKinney. I don't think it should be, not Drummond. I don't think it should be Gasol because, yeah, he's very slow. His defense has dropped off. His offense has dropped off. But it's this leader, veteran voice heading into the playoffs. I know they just won the championship, but still, these are guys you want on the team. They're not going to be a locker room problem. They're in it for the culture. They're in it. They're buying into the system. They're here for one reason only, just like Andre Drummond. They're here to win a championship. So that's what I love so much about MARC GASOL. And I don't think we're done yet. I don't think that the Lakers are done making moves, but I think they could be done making moves. The Nets are a little scary. Their talent, like just on paper alone, it's terrifying. But with a healthy LeBron James, with a healthy Anthony Davis, and with a healthy Andre Drummond now added into the mix, I don't see a reason to panic. I really don't see a reason to panic. I think if anybody gets dropped, it's got to be McKinney. I'm not a fan of buying out MARC GASOL unless there's just an obvious choice on the buyout market that would just help us significantly more than MARC GASOL. I think you could make an argument for Otto Porter Jr. I've made a couple of videos about Otto Porter Jr. being on the Lakers if he gets bought out by the Magic. But, I mean, as of right now, it's not like Hassan Whiteside even is on the market. Wayne Ellington's not even on the market. Like, a lot of these dudes, it's just speculation at this point. So I think Lakers fans need to go into, I think we need to go into the next couple of days because I believe April 9th is the last day you can do these signings, which is probably 10 days away from now, I want to say. I think Lakers fans should gain the impression that we're just not going to make any more moves. But if a move were to happen, the sense of relief, especially if it's a good move, it's just the cost reward. I like it so much more. So I like making these rumor videos. I love making all these, but I mean, I don't see MARC GASOL getting bought out of his contract in Los Angeles this year. I just don't see it happening. But it is fun to talk about it. It is fun to speculate it. Would we go for Avery Bradley? He's not even getting bought out. He just played a couple of minutes the other night in Houston. So I just made a couple of videos about Wayne Ellington and Otto Porter and how much I would love to have them on the Lakers squad. And honestly, I would take Wayne Ellington. I would probably take Otto Porter Jr. over most dudes speculated in the buyout market. I mean, who else is there? Like James Ennis. Man, I don't even know. I've got a whole list of possible buyout candidates, but the buyout market has been relatively quiet. So, I mean, maybe Darius Miller, Austin Rivers. These are dudes you just don't want in comparison to when you look at it if you don't have MARC GASOL on the team, or if you do have MARC GASOL and you got rid of McKinney and you got Porter or somebody like that. That is so much what I would rather do than get rid of MARC GASOL, pick up a guy like James Johnson or James Ennis or Darius Miller. Nothing wrong with any of those three players. I would just much rather have a guy like MARC GASOL, a veteran, seasoned player. So if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys later.